Quest means business, and so does my good friend Ali. We are together in the CNN newsroom and, of course, around the world. A good day to you, sir.
And to you each Thursday, Richard. We come to our viewers around the world talking business, travel, innovation. Nothing is off limits. So today we're talking about gold.
Indeed. We got this question from one of our viewers who sent us via Twitter, who wrote, "Please tell me how to deal with my wife, who insists we should buy gold now." Ali, you go first. 60 seconds. Give this gentleman some advice.
Any opportunity to use gold again. And Richard, since you've barred me from using this on the screen, here is the other side of the coin. There is nothing wrong with keeping a certain portion of your portfolio in precious metals as long as it's based on your own personal risk tolerance. So don't go buying up the bling now just because you're feeling uncertain about the economy. Remember, gold trades too. It can go up and it can go down. It happened with silver back in late April. Prices tumbled 30% in just 4 days, and silver actually gets used for stuff. So it's possible that gold has plenty of upside. Some analysts see it going to $5,000 an ounce or higher in the next few years. Could go the other direction, too. So if you want to keep gold or buy a mutual fund with exposure to gold as part of your portfolio, it's a reasonable bet any investor can make. But if you're looking for a golden ticket, there are no guarantees in the commodity world, and this coin could end up taking a bite out of your hard-earned savings.
Oh, the old props are the best. All right. Yes. Here we go. 3, 2. Good sir, your wife is getting excited because the price of gold is up sharply, more than 50% since the beginning of the year, 150% over the crisis, and for good reason. Gold is a commodity that has always been prized because it is so rare. For centuries, it's been used as a hedge against inflation. If you had invested gold in 1991, you would have gained more than 200%. The stock market would have only given you 150%. Central bankers have been buying gold and taking your wife's advice. Thailand, Mexico, Russia, all believed to have added to their reserves, as debt makes paper money worthless. But warn your wife, gold is not the be-all and end-all investment. Timing is everything. In the 90s, the prices roared up, only to collapse later in the decade. Ultimately, what your wife is really asking for is one of these, a nice piece of gold necklace, rather than any other sort of gold. Buy the gold, and she will be smiling.
Touche. I didn't know you were allowed to stand up, by the way, and use visual aids. I didn't think that was in the rules. But you know what? It's not about that, Richard. It's not about my props or your visual aids. It's about what we know. So let's bring that voice in to separate the men from the boys. Hello, voice.
Hello, gentlemen. Let's jump right in. Question number 1. According to the World Gold Council, which country produces more gold? Is it A, Australia, B, Ghana, C, Russia, or D, the United States? Richard?
It's Australia.
That is correct. Australia tops this list, producing the 3rd largest amount of gold in the world. But South Africa leads the list. In fact, half of all gold ever produced has come from South Africa. Question number 2. To meet the good delivery specification set by the London Bullion Market Association, what percentage of gold must a gold bar have? Is it A, 99.5%, B, 97.5%, C, 95.5%, or D, 100%?
A, 99.5. 99.5, A.
That is correct. A good delivery gold bar must be at least 99.5% gold. As any good financial expert knows, good delivery bars are notable for both their large size and high purity. We're all tied up. Let's go to question number 3. In the 80s, a song titled Gold was a top 10 hit in the UK, New Zealand, and the Netherlands, as well as a top 30 hit in the US. The song contains the longest held note by any male vocalist in any song released in that decade. Who charted this single in 1983? Was it A, Terrence Trent D'Arby, B, Aha, C, Rick Astley, or D, Spandau Ballet? Richard?
Go Spandau Ballet.
That is correct. Gold was Spandau Ballet's second biggest hit. It was the follow-up to their biggest hit, a little ballad called True. And I know this much to be true. We are done for the week. Congratulations, Richard.
Thank you,
that
voice.
will do
You know,
it
Richard, that was
for
an unfair
this week.
advantage because I wasn't born yet.
Oh, I'm not even going to go to that particular point. Ali, that will do it for this week. Remember, we are here each week, Thursday, Quest Means Business, 1800 on the GMT scale.
And in the CNN newsroom, 2 p.m. Eastern. Keep the topics coming, by the way, on our blog, cnn.com/QMB and cnn.com/Ali. Tell us each week what you want to talk about. See you next week, Grandpa.
Oh, goodbye, kiddo.